This is like probably the coolest place that anybody dirt bike guy could just walk into. This box is probably worth as much as my truck.
I wasn't ready to see how much vehicle this year.
All tie. All tie.
Another Star Racing.
Yeah. I brought every bit of tie that I had for you, Josh.
Josh Victor, Resi Moto Services, been doing a lot of work for Bryce over the years. Built a few bikes for him. For Ryder Floyd, who he was working at or helping out last year. We're here doing some builds for him for a new Honda 110 that he just got.
So what are we gonna work on here? So we have this 110 that's getting coated, some trick parts, and then we have Tyler's 110 we're getting. So we got 3 bikes we're doing.
Well, we didn't know we were gonna go this far. Originally, Bryce had just got me a couple things for my bike for Christmas. And now all of a sudden, he got a wild hair and he's like, yo, let's build our pit bikes. And I'm like, sure enough, here we are, Josh's with boxes of parts. Closed circuit shifters. Oh, he went all out, dude.
What is DHM motor?
That's a tie axle. Oh, he went all. That's gonna be sexy.
Dude, that top clamp is gangster. So what's the plan here? You're gonna start on this bike?
Yeah, I'm gonna help him get the rest set up, or if he needs it. And if not, then yeah, I'm gonna start ripping this thing down.
2 sets of rims, one for you, one for him?
Yep. There's 2 sets of spokes, one for him.
That's one thing you could do, is just start tearing the wheels apart.
These right here. First off, made in USA. That's how you know it's good stuff. CNC frame braces, dude. With tie bolts. I'm gonna let Josh sit over here and drool over those. Dude, this brake pedal is trick. Dude, that's insane. It's lightweight. It's gonna hold up better to bending. It's just nice.
Is this all the parts?
For mine, yeah. Which mine's already got some of the parts on it because me and Bryce were putting them on. And then we're like, wait, you know, let's build them. So we just kind of paused. That's why my front wheel's already off. We just paused and bought all more parts, and here we are. We have uppers for triple clamps. We got upgraded BVR skid plate, chain roller or chain slider for the BVR swing arm, some P3 parts to cover electronic stuff, cradle brace to keep from ripping the bottom of the motor out because they're bad about that, sprocket cover. And then they don't have these stock, but this is a chain roller add-on. It goes through the motor mount. That way you keep tension on the chain better. And this is a 5-disc clutch, 6 spring. It pretty much makes the centrifugal clutch go into a standard clutch because right now I believe they have judder clutches in them, which I don't really care for. Valve cover, ignition plugs, like all that kind of stuff. It's all on there, which I gotta pretty much pull back off, so.
All right, let's see who can tear down a bike the fastest. You have a head start since you're missing a
I was about to say, I've got a head start, but Josh probably, he's got all his tools out.
Where's the strength?
God. Oh my God. Whoever tightened that didn't want that going anywhere. Whew. Here we go again. Snap on ratchet, don't fail me now. Oh. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. My side hurts from popping that one. No, 12 and 14-inch tires are the bane of my existence. Oh my God. This is like for changing truck tires, dude.
Down, be able to start prepping that to get it Cerakoted, or actually stripped, be able to torch it and then clear Cerakoted.
Alright, so pulling out the last couple grommets out of this frame, fixing to pack up and head to Nana's. Go get some sleep. We'll come back bright and early in the morning. Hopefully Josh will be ready for us. Well, tomorrow is Cerakoting, powder coating, and assembly day. So hopefully we should pretty much have the build almost finished up except for whatever couple things we gotta wait on until maybe Wednesday morning. But otherwise, see y'all tomorrow. All right, guys, we're here back at Josh's this morning. We went and stayed at Nana's last night. It got cold today, but hey, no more rain, thank God. We had to battle rain all the way down here, but so no rain. Josh will be able to Cerakote pretty well today. We're gonna get the hubs powder coated and all that, and get all that stuff set off, and hopefully by the end of the night, we'll have some bikes that are pretty much together. So let's hit it. We were gonna strip these, but we're just gonna give them to the powder coat guy. That way we don't mess up his process. So we're gonna let the powder coat guy do all that. But otherwise, like, we'll get the seat covers together, change the clutches in these motors, do all the little stuff we can while he's doing all this hair coating and all that. But I don't have as much as Bryce does over there, Mr. I don't want to make my bike too fancy and then buys every part known to mankind for CRF 110. But got your BVR added chain roller, BVR swing arm, P3 slider, titanium brake adjuster, damper rods, springs, fork caps, triple clamps, pro circuit shifter, temperature sensor guard, foot pegs, upgraded. These are crazy, like, important apparently, because I guess the stock ones, they like to break the foot pegs off whenever you're jumping. Frame braces. I've never seen a 110 break a frame in half, but apparently it's possible. Dude, these tie axles are sick. Skid plate, cradle brace, new wheels. I'll let Josh do that. I don't like lacing wheels. But got all the Faster Mini parts, seat cover. I thought that this foam was for a tall seat, but it's just regular seats. So yeah, we got some new fresh rubbers. It should be pretty good. Crazy clutch setup. I've honestly never been into one of these centrifugal clutches like this.
Cycle Shack?
I know he's got like the holder tool, but I know he doesn't have the spanner wrench. But we can try. We are going to Cycle Shack, the dirt bike shop of all dirt bike shops, because I toasted the ignition cover gasket on my motor. So let's hope they have it. We're pulling up to Cycle Shack. Got a set of grips, they only had one set of grips. Josh apparently has enough for the others. Ooh. White, what do I do with these? Honestly, working with a motor out of a frame, a little bit more challenging sometimes. So that plate that's under that clutch basket is an oil separator. So it's supposed to regulate temperature and oil flow within the motor. It's kind of crazy, I've never seen anything like that. The slipper clutch thing, I guess. That'd be really lovely if I just got oil on this ratchet. Yeah, lovely. And these bikes are pretty much gonna be sister bikes, so pretty much anything we do to one, we'll have to do the other. No, dude. No! It's bad.
What's going on, everybody? I'm here at my house, working out, chilling, hanging out with Joe.
Always has to bring up working out.
But yeah, the bet is $10,000, winner takes all. I'm gonna put up $5 grand. Tyler's gonna put up $5 grand of my money. But
You guys-
whoever wins, wins the 10 grand. Tell the camera what's gonna happen when me and you race.
I'd say I'd look in my rearview mirror, but there's no rearview mirrors on these, so I'll have to look back and I'll see you back there. Front wheel in the first corner of the berm. Bryce can be on the ground looking up going, wait, did I just get run over instead of running somebody over?
Me out and run me over? That'd be really impressive.
American parts, Russian parts, Chinese, all made in Taiwan.
It's American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan.
What? Where you at?
Dude, I wish I had that much energy. Well, boom, there she is. I think she looks good. For a seat cover that wasn't meant for the seat, I think it looks dope. It's perfect. I love the guts on the sides versus the patch on the back.